Hello, Alturian. It's your angel demon. How are you? Good morning. Once you press the button to update, it does. Okay. To be fair, sometimes I think of a title and I update it, but then I don't stream. That is a common practice I do. Or like I sit there or trying to think of a title and I just write anything. And then by the time I actually want to stream, it's like, I don't want to do that anymore. But this time, I actually did it. Anyway, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Did you do your walkies today? I'm glad you did. Me too. There's blues there. I'm just getting straight into the puzzles. We'll do it later, but you'll do it for sure. Yeah! I did, like arms and shoulders today, and now my chest feels really tight, and I don't like it. Oh. Well. Okay, well, I've lost that. You don't have a heart condition? I hope not. I think it's more like muscle pain than it is like heart pain, or at least I hope so. I really fucked up. Give me that. Give me that. Fuck. Get me out of here. Okay. So this exists. Which allows us to send stuff over. So that we can... See, there's this guy. How do we... Pain's always iffy. You had that the first few days of your walkies? Oh no. Hopefully, you know, it's nothing... Oh. I understand. I think I understand. I see. I understand. Immediately, we did a puzzle. Good job, us. Anyway, yeah, I really started stream and was just like, puzzle. Thank you, Melville. But yeah, I hope you have a good walkies. Do you like do anything while walking? Like, do you watch something, read something, play a game? Because I found that when I exercise, if I'm just like purely exercising, I lose interest real fast. Like, I need to have something on, like music, or like something to read, or like something to listen to, or like keeps my focus. I want to see that question mark. Oh, it's a Kevin. You're watching me? Oh, the Talos happened and you wanted to focus? No, go walk. We'll be okay. Is this a Kevin? There's no signage. Oh wait, there is. Lateral inhibition. No, you'll do it later. Your health and fitness is more important than my puzzles. Okay, so the red... Ooh. The red pushes that, okay. And then on this side, there's a... Oh, it also opens this. Okay. Let's take this to the other side. I think it's more important you don't screw up your diet. The diet is quite important. Probably the most important. Okay, wait, does this open up that? Yes, it does. But there's also this fan. Okay. Oh. Wait. I need blue on this side. So this needs to be a blue guy. Discharge. Take you over. This here. And then this, we just connect to that. Did reach your first weight milestone? Oh, good job! You haven't eaten anything yet? Good job, good job! Oh. Shit. Then how do I... Where? Oh. Because we need to activate it from the other side. Right. Because if we just do that to there, then it's... Right? Like that's not gonna work. Not gonna work. Not gonna work. Then if we... Okay, we come over here, we do that, open this gate, then we need a little guy to stand on this. We can't take you. Oh. So we need both of these on the other side? But how? How how do I bring you over? Let's bring these both. Drop that here. And take this. Like, that won't work. But if we do that, that still works. But the problem is we need a thing on this side because this, like, we can't get the angle from the other side. So we need to somehow have it that this powers on its own. What's the level called? It is called lateral inhibition. So what if... Okay, so that's red now. Okay, we could do this. Eat it. Because I was thinking we could like do this and then this, you know? Oh, but that doesn't work either. Okay, discharge. Like that. And then from this side, do that funny business. And then I guess we could send something over. Like hang on. Yeah, the idea is cooking. Discharge. Oh. Okay. So take this with us. Put you here. And then let it cook because you don't have a clue. We do this. We leave it here. And then never mind. I thought we could like send this back, like blow it over this way. But maybe not. Okay. It doesn't blow far enough anyway. Anything on the roofs? This is a very slanted roof. I see nothing. It is a very small puzzle. Are you a tool or just here to make things difficult? Because we must activate it from this side. It's just a test. We put you here. And then we connect these guys. Yeah, it doesn't go far enough for it to be a tool. It's just there to fuck me over. I refuse. You tempt me, glowing Prometheus terminal. But you will never know my touch. Connect you. Cause this? There's no way that we can get it. Like, it has to be from there. And then we're so close. And then the fuck do we do? Like, I can get blown back. And that'll I'll just send me here to the beginning. Like don't take any hints. No hints allowed. If we're gonna cheat, we're gonna cheat properly. And then what? And then I stand here like an idiot? Let me in. Can you outrun the fan right before it activates? We can try? Hang on. So like, do this, do this. Yeah, no. Yeah. Okay. Shit. Oh, not even. Because like in the ideal world, like in the ideal world we just have this guy here, like connected to this all by itself. And we could just like whoop and then run, you know? Yeah. Yeah. That's not gonna be the case. Unless we can, like, interrupt it. Oh. Maybe interrupting it is part of the thing. You're thinking about it before as well? Yeah. But how? Okay. And then... I wonder... No, it still won't work. Because we still need something on this side. Like, I can do that and interrupt it as much as I like. But like, if there's no way to control it from the other side, then that's impossible. But how can I... Can this take multiple inputs? Let's check. What happens when you... But yeah, that's what I was thinking. Right? Oh. Nothing. Okay. Take it away, and it does that. Okay, so we can set it. Okay, we need this guy on the other side, and then we set it up for that, that, and that, and we come on over, and we take this, and then we put you down. Oh my gosh! Fly, little guy, fly! We did it! Oh my gosh, we didn't struggle at all. Not one bit.
Melville?
What is it now?
Why did you upload a picture of your hand?
Why do you care that my hand is in the picture?
Your hand isn't in the picture, it is the picture.
I like it. It's very artistic. Let's stay professional, everyone.
I want to see the hand.
It's not right to make fun of Melville's comically absurd inability to take decent pictures. She's a hyper-advanced humanoid machine, not a photographer.
You'll pay for this, Byron.
That's funny. I've got an art degree, right? But I still take pictures, and then like later when I look at the picture, my thumb is in there. Wait, we did this. 5? What's this question mark? Oh. It's like, D, you have a degree in animation, but you can't take a photo with your phone? Yes. My degree was in animation, not photography. Did I have to learn about photography and all the different aspects of a camera and what they mean? Sure. Wait, there's a lot of triangles. But we didn't have to get graded on it. So... I have a degree. Oh yeah! I thought that was known. Okay, we're gonna absorb you, take you over here, gonna absorb you, take you over here. Okay, so red to this. If we need to get all of them? Well, we'll see. Okay, that opens that one. And then... Oopsie. Uh-huh. Oh. I see. And then we take you. Okay. And we'll move you to the side just a tad. Put you here. You knew it was in art? Yeah, it's specifically in animation, but I use it to make VTubers now. Wow, this one was much easier. There's so many question marks. Okay, I'm gonna keep getting distracted. Let's do the proper puzzles first. Big brain back in the house. Am I redeeming myself? Oh, my farming obsession. I've been playing a lot of this old Gehenna game called Ancient Human Farmer. The title says it's all. It's sort of a simple farming simulator. Maybe not the most sophisticated game, but I'm getting really obsessed with it, and I'm having some sort of emotional response to it that I can't exactly explain. Like, it makes me happy, but also sad. Does anyone have any idea why this is happening to me? The game appeals to you because of the human need to commune with nature, to live a lifestyle that's not about dominating the world, but coexisting with it. You're sad because we can't ever return to being who we used to be thousands of years ago, but happy because it reminds you that at least something similar is still possible for us. Maybe it's because the people of Gehenna, despite their imprisonment, had an innocent view of the world that's permanently lost to us. I think it's actually the opposite of what Ovis is saying. These games are enjoyable because they take us back to a time when we still had agency, when we could build things, grow things, when we could impose our will on the world instead of being completely powerless and inactive. What you crave is the ability to contribute to humanity in real, material ways, and you're sad because just simulating it is not enough. You don't want to farm, you want to be a pioneer, as we humans were born to be. It's just a game, don't overthink it. Oh. I don't want to take a side, it's what you want it to be. Did I do any animation work, or did you get your degree? I did some. And I realized the industry was not for me. It's just a game, it's so rude, I agree. Fuck off, Pellegrino. Someone's trying to have a sincere conversation. So Ovis is like, you know, people want to commune with nature. But I think farming is not nature at all. Farming is like one of the foundational blocks of civilization. Right? I don't think Lebistros is right as well. Maybe Damien, but I know a lot of people like these days enjoy farming simulators because it's like a simple, not simple, but it's like it's the cottagecore vibe. It's peaceful. Think you agree with Damien? I do think so, because for me, the wording maybe not exactly, but the gist of it, yeah. Because like I get a little shot of happiness anytime I like clear a quest in a video game. It makes me feel like I'm progressing, right? That I'm progressing in a meaningful way. I guess I can see your point. Thanks for the feedback, everyone. I'll go play another round now. Have fun with your farm game. The dopamines? Yes, the dopamines. We need to get to 6. Run around. Also, to go back to the exercise topic, my arms are really weak. We haven't seen a green pimple in a while. Like, I've definitely... Oh shit. Like, it was definitely a little bit of a struggle. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hang on. So we can go into here. We need red and blue. We have a blue pimple. And a driller. That we can drill... Where? I didn't notice any drillable walls. I'm doing it, that's what's important. Thanks. You too. Where's a drillable wall? Oh, here? Okay, well... There's only one wall to drill, so... Oh, for the green. Oh, shit. Okay. So... We got the RGB thing, so we need green and blue for red. Okay, let's take you, put you here. And maybe... Why do we need you? Can't I just... No? Oh, wait. Okay, so we can take a green. I'm glad there's no recorder puzzles in this game. You did one of those and I had enough. I liked those. Oh shit. Okay, so we need something. Okay, we could put the green back there. So green can hold this down. Do 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 do. Ba ba dum ba ba dum ba ba. Do 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 do. This, oopsie. This to red. Okay. And then... Ooh, they crisscross. Can't have that. So we need... Oh. Fuck. bring this over here. Put you on that. Blue, blue, blue. Okay. And then... Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh. We could do it here. Okay. Then now we don't need that. Oh shit. But then that... I wonder if there's a way to get... No. Your brain couldn't wrap around the idea. Ah. But wait. Because we need... How do I get it to not wrap around? I mean, not intersect. Ugh, adjusting posture. So... How do I get... Oh! I can take you! You can hold down that fort. Oh, this opens up so many more possibilities. So... we need... This, put this here. We can get you, these three. 1, 2, 3, and then do that. And then 1, 2, 3. Aha! There we go. GG, thank you. Slowly but surely getting there. No tower, only puzzle. Number 7. No time to waste. You have puzzles to solve. Rainbow? Oh, nice and straightforward. I love it. Blue and red to green. Red and green to blue. Fuck. Red and green to blue. How many of these can they output? Hang on. Do. And then... I see. Oh, wait. No! No! Ooh, no! Connect. Connect. We'll stick you up here. And then... Oh no. Red and green makes blue? Yes, it does. But the wires will cross over. Like, oopsie. Nope. And it's easy? How? Because they need 2 inputs each. The accumulator has to be red. Excuse me. Okay. And then what? Stick that in here? But then how do we get this green? The way I did it before, but this will... It will cross over. Hang on. Oh, grab red from the accumulator? Oh. Oh. So smart. So smart. Big brain.
I'm glad to see all those overloads haven't damaged your logic circuits.
Joke's on you, Melville. My logic circuits were fried from the beginning. Where was that question mark? Oh, the lab. The last one we saw didn't really tell us about the accumulator. It was just like a power source. Oh, hello, Byron.
This is
Ooh.
where they must have lived. Athena and Miranda. You know, for a moment, I almost expected to find them here. But the only thing that's still functional
Do you
is
know
the
what wiped out
megastructure.
humanity? Wasn't it just
I'm
late-stage
sorry.
capitalism?
This must be awfully strange for you being thrown into all this history. But that's why I needed you. Because you're not burdened with all these memories and conflicts.
I don't
and
remember.
regrets. Weigh on our minds like a nightmare.
Annyeong, hi, oppa, how are you?
Our
A
civilization
nightmare.
is caught in a loop, 1K. We freed ourselves from the simulation, but now we're trapped again, and it's our own fault. We're afraid of taking responsibility, afraid of growing up.
So yeah, I did. We had bibimbap.
Instead, we
Hi,
make up
Kyler.
some
Was it
capitalized
COVID-13?
words and build up all these myths around them. Nature, balance, the founder.
Or maybe it
The
was an
goal.
epidemic.
We're afraid to face the
Asiketa,
randomness of the
yeah.
cosmos, but equally afraid to imagine a better world. So we're stuck. I've been trying to find a way out for years. Something, anything, to get people to understand that we do actually have free will. That building a thriving, expanding civilization doesn't have to involve repeating the mistakes
song
of the
lyric.
past. But I failed.
No, Byron,
Over
you did
and
it.
over.
Oh, Byron. You think what we've discovered here could change things?
Yes. Because this is something unexpected, an anomaly. Everything we found on this island challenges who we have become. It shows us that different answers are possible. And maybe that can break people out of the loop. All we need is a spark. Maybe that's why she made all this. The puzzles, the towers. A way of jolting us out of our complacency.
I honestly don't know. Truly. I mean, I hope so. 인상은 만만치 않네. This guy? Like, life is tough? Oh. Yeah. 인생, I see. Like, he has a point. Like, stagnation is death, right? But the puzzles? Like, Athena is someone who broke out from the bunch of puzzles. So why make more? Right? Stagnation of security means nothing changes. Well, the world around you will change. And if you are stagnant and cannot keep up with that, you will die. So I'm gonna say I hope so. Because Athena is someone who went through the simulation. All those puzzles were to teach her something. And so for her to come out, like, found a city and then be like, you know what? We're gonna create just a shit ton more puzzles. There's gotta be some meaning.
I hope so too. We might be wrong, but let's be optimistic.
Yeah, we can be optimistic.
Now, let's see what else we can find here.
Oh, it's like a legitimate... Oh, sorry, I stood in the middle of your scan. Oh, it's cute! They had a tree in here at one point. They got portraits of someone tending a knee. Oh, incoming group call.
Melville,
Oh shit.
eyes on 1K stream. Is this thing what I think it is?
A railgun.
Oh, my fuse box. It sure looks that way. Best not touch it until I get there.
You won't get here in time. My curiosity is too great. Isn't that the machine that created you? Is it? Sound advice? What is
I
it?
think it's a somnodrome.
Somnodrome.
It's a sort of analytics tool for processing mental data that Melampus dreamed up.
But all he
Lumpus.
ever did was sketch out the theory. As far as I'm aware, he never actually built one.
Looks like the founder gave it a go.
Can you explain it like I was born yesterday? Because we literally were.
What we know is that our deeper algorithms
Something
are
completely different,
hard
yeah.
to pass. Melampus stipulated that the computational power to interpret them in real time would always be beyond us. But in theory, the somnodrome would interpret that data and loop it directly to our senses.
People were hoping to find answers to the big questions by having a conversation with our own subconscious. If you ask me, it's solipsistic at best. It's pseudoscience regardless.
That may be. But if the founder figured it out, then that device could be an extremely important discovery.
A little side note. What I was thinking while looking at Byron's profile picture, it's like on dating apps, people who like hiking, they always have a picture like this on top of a mountain somewhere being like, yippee! And, you know, to be fair, it is a good, like, I understand completely. I too have a picture on top of a mountain going yippee, but it's very, like, human, and I like that. We should try it.
I would advise against it.
Okay, Melville.
You may have survived all those data stream overloads, but interface with that thing and you're liable to get bricked. Not to mention risking the data we could get from it.
Fine, let's get the data
Sounds like a plan.
instead.
Melville, I'm shutting this thing down until you can get here. 1K? Get on
Aww.
with exploring the rest of the lab.
Very human they are. You know, I know, but it's like extra human. Use the palm reader. I want to know. Melampus believed that the answers we're looking for, the correct way for the individual to exist ethically in society and the world, are within us. Our failure, to him, was not failing to create a better system, but failing to truthfully reflect what already exists within our minds. A failure of connection between the high and the low, the inner and outer. On most days, that seemed wrong to me, but sometimes when I think of where New Jerusalem is headed, I wonder if the Somnodrome doesn't hold the answer after all. I took some time to build a prototype according to the original blueprints, but there's a lot Melampus doesn't account for. Still, I'm almost certain I could apply some of my own knowledge and make it work. The question is, should I? From Athena herself? Or should I say Athena ourself? Because technically, you know, we're the one that broke out. Oh! It's portals. Look at him go! It's the slowest teleportation device in the world. From Thekla to Athena, beloved founder. Wherever you have gone, I continue to have faith in. You are our mother, our creator, the chosen of the progenitor. I'm certain that this is a test, a trial like the ones you faced in the simulation, and we will learn from your example and keep the faith. Praise your name, Thekla. Teleportation, crazy, yeah. No error in trial 108. The error is in our understanding. We need to start over. All right. Next, from Miranda to Athena. I went ahead and ran the next set of trials anyway. I know you said to wait, but the data we got from the last batch was just too amazing. Every step leads to the next, like a progression of musical notes. We're so close, Miranda. How was that? 862 was here before? I know. Like, what is happening with Thekla? Is age talk taboo? Like what my age is? It's not taboo, but I'm not telling.
The singularity sustained
I'm
itself
old.
longer this time.
Did we get the data?
Where are
We
they?
did. I
Doko?
think we just obsoleted quantum physics.
Maybe. Let's not get ahead of
there.
ourselves. We need to be able to replicate these results.
You know, I've been wondering. You told me that in the simulation, one thing that kept you motivated was looking for answers. Do you think that with the work we're doing, we'll ever run out of questions to ask?
I don't think so. Trying to understand the universe means asking the same question over and over. How? How do you make fire? How do earthquakes
Am I in your
happen?
20s,
How does
maybe?
gravity work? How do particles behave? You keep digging deeper, finding another set of mechanisms, another set of hows. Step by step, you demystify reality. But
Athena was a
then,
real person?
if you
Yeah,
keep doing it
Athena
long enough,
was
one
us
day, you run
in
out.
game 1.
You've answered all the hows. You know how the universe works. So,
Right? That's
Now
my
what?
interpretation anyway.
Now you ask why? Isn't that the next step?
it's not quite that easy. The question of why cannot be answered. Even if
You
it
don't
could, it would
know?
only be followed by another why. At some point, you have to accept that it all just exists. But there is another set of questions. What's next? You've stripped away the layers of mystery, you've laid bare the machinery. Now you have to start building.
You think
to
you're
add
around your
own
age?
layers
Maybe.
of meaning.
Like, Athena was the first one to escape the simulation. We, in the first game, if we did, like, the complete ending, are the first ones to—
Are you
ooh,
okay?
Byron.
You overloaded again.
Jump scared me. You're 25, just tell me if I'm close or not. Like I said, never. Athena's the first one to wake up, which was us in game 1. Yeah, see, Alturian?
Yes, I saw. It came through on your stream. Strange to hear her voice again. But that was her. The way I remember her. The real Athena. Not this imaginary founder.
Tell me more.
I was one of the first she woke up. There was just a handful of us in those days. A small family in the ruins of a dead civilization. It was hard. Harder than anyone can possibly imagine. We had nothing except what Alexandra Drennan and the Institute left us.
Drennan is the
Now
one
that
who
everyone lives in
created the
civilization, they don't understand
simulation
how necessary it was for us to
system?
build that civilization. They can
I think,
fantasize about
if I
living in
remember.
balance, limiting growth, retreating behind our walls. They don't understand what it really means to live in the wilderness.
Just say
How
you're
close we came to
25 in
not making
spirit.
it.
I'm
How many
25 in
people we
spirit.
lost. Yema was just the first. But Athena understood.
Was
She
Yemo the
believed in
first to die?
humanity. She believed in
I need
us,
to reread this log.
in the inherent value of consciousness. Her dreams were so much bigger. She wanted us to reclaim the earth, to reach for the stars, to build and grow and learn.
Hang on. Boop-de-boop-boo. Yes, I see. Why did she leave?
I don't know. I understand why she became frustrated when the city started thinking more about itself than about the future. It was frustrating for all of us. But we were still fighting for that future together. What I don't understand is why she didn't tell me. If she came here to do all this, why didn't she bring me along?
Oh, Byron. Yo. No, why does he look so sad? Oh. 한국을 일 있으면 we're gonna have Outback Steakhouse in Korea, an American steak place, cosplaying as an Australian steak place in Korea. Never. I'll get my Australian passport revoked. I mean, we can't speak for her motivations. It's man, that sucks, dude.
It was.
Don't cry.
But maybe I was wrong.
No, it's not your fault.
She isn't as lost as I thought she was. If this is all a test, maybe the answer is waiting for us in the megastructure. Speaking of which, let's get back to exploring.
Thanks.
Melville should have reconnected the next station by now.
Oh, Byron. Did nothing wrong. Oh, we could go inside? Oh, shit. Oh, he's scanning. Oh, now that door opens. Or maybe I didn't test it. Alright. Oh, back to puzzles. Oh, my eyes. Okay, we did 7, so now 8. And then we look for the questions. I got a new message. Oh, you're right, you're right. Hi, Taka. How are you? Oh, some research. You read that? Oh. Oh my god, he's contacted us! To all of you on this expedition, I'm sure you have questions about the Somnodrome, but I'm afraid I can't answer them. It was a dream I had a long time ago when I was a different person, and it has long since faded. I did build a prototype of sorts, at least of one part of its systems, but none of it ever functioned the way I wanted it to. Whatever Athena may have done with my invention, the truth is that I'm simply not interested in the affairs of New Jerusalem anymore. I care as little for Byron's utopianism as I do for Herman's religious pessimism. I'm not sure I care about anything at all, really. In fact, I think not caring may be the only answer. At the end of the day, everything is transient, even the self. I've learned to let go. Please do not respond. I value my privacy. Oh my god. He's like full into... Is it cynicism? Hey D, you're doing good. You got your internet dish and box replaced. Nice. Oh my gosh. Do you have... I can't say high-speed internet, we live in Australia, but do you have, like, a solid connection now? Congrats! Welcome to civilization! I'm so happy for you! You're on fixed wireless, it's never high speed. I mean... we can do our best in Australia. You're an 80 megabyte download. You did it! Oh my gosh, congratulations. Okay. This is a big puzzle. What do we do with you? Oh. Hi, hello. I've been good. I was looking forward to puzzling very much. I did some arm workouts and now my chest hurts. Used to get 45 and 5 up, so this is a big win. I mean, yeah, we always love an internet speed upgrade. Oh, it needs to get it to here? Oh my gosh. Puzzle golf. Oh! I move you just slightest bit over. Okay. We take this. Sounds like push-ups are so humbling. I can't even do a push-up. The closest thing I can get to a push-up is like I have to do it on the knee push-up. So what are these fans for? Like what? Definitely can't do push-ups. Knee push-up perfectly acceptable. I can't do a full push-up. You need push-ups because you're too fat. I mean, as you said, oh my god, they're perfectly acceptable. I just wish I was strong. I wish I was a strong lady. Even if you can't do those. I've been doing the discount plank, that yoga pose where like you're like on your hands and on like the back of your feet. If you have resistance bands, you can put your arm. Oh, interesting. I do have resistant bands. And I don't know what the purpose of these little guys are for. Like... Do I have to swap it out, maybe? Like... But I need you. This guy. I mean, I guess I don't. Is there a way to get you out too? How can I get you out? Do this. Take you. Wee. Wah. Oh, please. Okay. And then this will do that. And then this guy. I need the box. I do. I need the box. Yes. Here, we do this. Okay, we don't do that. Wait. What does this do? Oh, that's also this. Fuck. Right, but then we need it to swap around. You know, you feel? I think once you turn the wall, you can use the connector on the pimple. The portable pimple? Oh. I see you. And then but I need this to come over this side. Right? Like... Aww. I mean, I could do a... And then also... Okay. Get me out. Now I just need the box. Well, I've still got this issue. Maybe... Okay. Maybe this connector stays on the inside. Like... Right? But how? And how the fuck do I get this guy out? We can't... With the fan? But I can't turn the fan on. I mean, if I just leave it... You're right. I'm a fool, and you're absolutely right. Yeah. 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 Boop. 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 Oh my gosh. I'm an idiot. Oh, the box. Ugh. And then what? I just gotta connect to the end? Oh. Let me just move this. No, I need you to I need this guy to come in closer. There has to be a way to get both of those through. Place the box. Yeah, and then you do this guy and this guy. Oopsie, I mean, please, I beg. And then we take you. Then we take you. These. Aha! Ah. So humbling. Me forgetting the base mechanics of this game. Did we touch this? No. Consume! Completely forgot about the box set. I did. Name Vox.Pop9 from an interview with a protester outside the Institute for Applied Pneumatics. So why did you join this protest? Artificial intelligence is inherently dangerous to this planet's ecosystem. Defending that ecosystem is our responsibility. In which way is artificial intelligence dangerous? I'm not some paranoid idiot imagining Skynet taking over the world, alright? That's science fiction. But what we're talking about here is an artificial intelligence without any of the attachment that we have to the natural world. It is not capable of distinguishing between, say, an ore and a tree. Everything's just resources to it. People like Sarabai or Drennan talk about ethics and philosophy, but they all embrace the same extractivist ethos that has brought us to the brink of disaster. Their intelligent being would try to optimize the world in its image and in doing so, consume it. But so far, they're saying it's all theoretical. The atom bomb was theoretical at first too. Once something is there, someone's going to use it. Why couldn't they imagine that we might care about the world? I don't know. Maybe because they were too used to no one else caring. Founding from Hypatia's journals, day 200. Construction on our new home is coming along nicely. We finished 2 new buildings last week, and this week we started on our new lodgings. Athena and Cornelius have plans to erect a tower in the middle of the settlements, which will serve as our administrative center and main heliport. But right now, they're still a long way off, decades at the least. It's hard to imagine that one day we'll be able to erect structures like this, and that there'll be enough of us to need that much space. But then I look at the dam and I remind myself, our ancestors built that, with their short lifespans and soft flesh and bone bodies, and then I think that there's really no limit to what we can achieve, even given enough time, patience, and the capability to dream. Trevor! My favorite.
Strap in, this is a long one. You may have heard the story of the carpenter who died to redeem humanity's sins. It's a powerful story. Bittersweet,
Jesus?
very human, and I just want to tell you
Was Jesus
that
a
it's
carpenter?
true.
Oh
He
my god,
was
he's
a real
real.
person, and his name was John.
Oh, John.
John Carpenter. He was born in the year 1948, and he was the coolest filmmaker to ever walk the earth. From Halloween to The Thing to They Live, the totally underrated
It's
in
not
the Mouth
Jesus.
of Madness, mind you, he just made classic after classic.
Talk to you later.
All of his movies, really fun, really atmospheric, but also really smart. Even when they were goofy, most directors would kill to have made just one of those movies. And what did he get for it? A big, fat truckload of nothing. Well, less than nothing. The studios, the critics, even the fans, they hated him. The Thing, okay, for example, which is about as perfect a movie as you can make, completely torn to shreds. And his career never really recovered. Every movie after that was a struggle, and after a while, he just got tired of it and quit. He only really came back to movies in his 70s. How many works of genius did we never get because of that? Look, I have a point here. People like Carpenter, people like Alex,
Jesus was a
they're not
carpenter?
always
Oh, nice.
appreciated in their own time. If you just do what's popular, you might never create anything important. Of course, we admire people who did the right thing, who didn't conform, but we only ever admire them after the fact. What matters is to support people when it's difficult.
It's true. And yet it moves. From Mitku. A fascinating story I discovered in the archive concerns a great scientist by the name of Galileo. This remarkable man made huge contributions to the early development of science, but was best remembered for becoming embroiled in a controversy with the church that ended with accusations of heresy, a trial, and him being placed under house arrest for the rest of his life. The cause of the controversy? He argued that the Earth revolved around the sun, a view we would describe as self-evident and which the Inquisition described as foolish and absurd in philosophy and formally heretical. Gonna start making food? What food? Enjoy. Go make food. The story became emblematic for how society often punishes those who try to push our understanding of the world forward in the modern day. There's a legend that at the end of the trial he muttered, "And yet it moves." A beautiful idea, but untrue, because defying society is hard. It comes at a high cost, and not everyone is capable of bearing it. What would you have done in his place? What would I? As we were talking about this last time, how the first early philosophers, like, in hindsight, yeah, sure, you know, obviously there's an explanation for why the crops yield better harvests some years than others and why the winds blow a certain way, but to like go against a society that is like convinced that the truth is because like the gods were angry, right? And to like come forward and be like, actually, this is the reason. It takes a certain amount of courage and a position of power, right? Because all those old philosophers, a lot of them weren't like just peasants. They were in positions where they could like afford knowledge. Miranda, I think I would have tried to stand up for the truth. And Athena, it's harder than it sounds. Fighting an authority like Elohim is one thing. When even your friends and allies may renounce you for holding an unacceptable opinion, it takes enormous willpower to continue. But if nobody does it, society gets stuck. It's true. These are both very, very valid points. Which is why, like, you know, cults are a thing, right? The people around you, like, your social environment around you believes in this one thing. It's really difficult to go against that. Puzzled. From Guo. 20. The role of puzzles in the simulation was so important to the creation of our civilization that it has left an indelible print. But sometimes I worry that this is an issue. Alexander Drennan thought of human beings as problem solvers. But the real world isn't anything like the simulation. Yes, there are problems to solve, but there isn't a tetramino waiting to reward you. There's just another problem, and another, and another. Our veneration of puzzle may be blinding us to the fact that sometimes there isn't a neat solution, that sometimes life is just a slog, and the best you can do is muddle through. So if I were to be awarded a tetranimo every time I solve something, I would have at least 7 tetranimos. Dear Athena. Have you really left us for good without even saying goodbye? I know we haven't spoken much lately, but isn't that just part of the slow, relaxed lives we now lead? After all those centuries of struggle trying to build New Jerusalem, I thought we deserved a rest. And if that disappointed you, why didn't you say so? I know you disapprove of all those silly titles they give us now, but we really were your first companions. We know what it was like. I was there when Yimo died. I remember the horror of realizing there was no way of bringing him back, the impossible finality of it, and then the determination to make it make sense, to have it be part of a story that leads to a better world. I never abandoned that, Athena. I just thought that maybe I could spend some time on the things that might make life worth living too. Maybe I lost track. Maybe I failed you. I don't know, because you didn't tell me, Aurora. A lot of people missing Athena. You're here finally. Welcome back. We got how to care for your tattoo. Oh my gosh. Winning stuff from problem solving. I wish I won stuff for problem solving in real life, but alas, all I have are these puzzles. To care for your tattoo, keep it clean. Ayo, ayo. Moisturize. Keep it clean. No alcohol. How do we get across? I mean, I guess we just go to the other side. Ooh. My gosh, this water is deep. Did it hurt a lot, Taka? I only have my one. And I know some areas hurt a lot more than others. Like apparently if it's closer to the bone, it like hurts a lot more. Like rib area is very sensitive, apparently. That's really the only one I know.
One of the most
Almost falling
foolish
asleep?
illusions
Nice.
that commonly persist is that nature is a victim and humanity is a perpetrator. This can only be the opinion of someone who has not witnessed nature at first hand, who has not seen its immense and awe-inspiring baseness. Nature is mindless chaos and eternal conflict. A system of predation and consumption whose perfect cruelty can only induce a terrified and unwilling admiration. Nature is our most powerful and least honorable enemy. A beast that consumed every last one of our ancestors and will consume us just as quickly if we are not successful in our struggle with it.
You have a tattoo on your calf muscles and 2 tattoos above your knees. Middle of the calf and right about the kneecap worst spots. I see. I mean, those are quite close to the bone. But therefore would hurt more. Also, this guy, what he just said about how, you know, this is true. Nature is pretty rough. You know, it's pretty and there's nice things in it, and it births some incredible things, but like still, don't be fooled. You know, Stoats, cute little weasel guys, hella mean. Stoats, savages. Ducks, savages. Dolphins, don't let the cute face fool you. They're stone cold, and they will absolutely fuck you up. Okay, that's just... we did that one. That star. I don't know where to find the other. Maybe I can just run around and eventually find it. Like, I hear birds, but I don't see birds. It's not you. Where? I wish the compass icons were a little bigger. Oh, what the fuck are you? Is this a puzzle? Oh, it is a puzzle, and we've done it. Where could this star be? That looks very puzzling. It is indeed. It's super puzzling. Anyway, how was your day? I hope you're all doing well. Mine was just a little bit of work. Ooh, thank you. Thank you for the marmot? I think that's a marmot. Okay, we can't cross through the water. But I swear she wasn't there before. Miranda. Oh.
Is it possible that on some level, people want to believe that everything's going to get worse? That it's comforting to think that humanity is bad and every solution will just go wrong? Because that way you're never responsible. You never have to take on responsibility for anything outside yourself. never have to grow up.
That's learned helplessness, right? That's what Athena's talking about. If everything is going wrong and like your life sucks, there's like comfort in the fact that like if it's not my responsibility, I don't have to fix it. Is that it? Is this the one? Gosh, I think it is. True, I guess. Yeah, and it's hard to say, right? Oh my gosh, was at the beginning all along. Oh no. Like, I definitely have felt like I had some learned helplessness in my life, and it took a long time to like break free of that and like actually move towards healing and like making my life better. And yeah, it's not easy, and a lot of it, like, it's true, there's a lot you can't control. Like, I'm just one little guy, the state of the world's pretty dire. Like, you know, we can ban plastic straws, but really that the real effect is like negligible. Thank you. Oh, it's a little fox. Cute. Okay, hang on. So we have seen this. And this is okay. So there's one by there's a little X by the structure. Let's head over there. Have you seen that show, the Recycle Australian Recycling? No, I don't know that. Oh, it's that way. They put all the recyclable stuff in a warehouse and just shipped it off to a different country? Oh my gosh. Wait, it's her. And they found out because their warehouses. Oh no.
We have are renouncing civilization or mindless expansion. But that's not the only path forward. Embracing deliberate control over nature doesn't have to mean destruction. We are a species of artists and artisans, blessed with the ability to transform the raw material of the cosmos into new and better shapes. Shapes that have meaning. With our technology, we can take this chaotic world, so full of suffering, and turn it into a work of art.
People are pissed? Yeah, as they should be. Alright, so we got this building, and apparently over here there is something. Is it you? Switch! Okay, okay. So we got that one. And then back on land, there should be something like here, right across. Something, yeah! A something. Nope. Okay, let's go back the way we came. Hi Inya, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, and the D-shrimp. Hang on. Oh. Thank you. Why are you sad? Are you okay? Wait, are you paying for stickers? We have free ones. Thank you. So, you're just always sad? Why are you sad? What's wrong? Bitch. Taka Squid knows. Oh no. You don't want to share? That's perfectly fine. I hope things get better. Save? I don't think this is that kind of game. Cause I'm here, that's why he said, Taka, what have you done? Okay, and then we just go straight and then to the big island towards the back. So we align with that. Okay, I kind of know where we're going. They're not sad tears? Tears of joy because you get to watch me? Ah, little old me. Just hanging around. I think this is just a rock. But there should be another statue. Maybe further. Oh. Maybe not here, but little old demon, little old me. Little old demon. There. That side. That's where it is. Oh, wait, let's talk to Byron. Oh, he did a squat. Little DC's pretty big.
How can I help you?
The little is in spirit. Do you think the answers we seek exist within ourselves? Oh, jeez.
Self-reflection is important, but only thinking about yourself, your inner identity, becomes narcissistic. You exist, whether you like it or not, in a dialectical relationship with the world.
I need to read the
Identity
logs.
has no meaning without society, and society has no meaning without the
That
individual.
was totally worth it.
It's in that tension
was pretty
that
good.
we really come into being.
It's still up there too. Hang on. I mean, this is a pretty deep question to like run up to someone and just like ask real cold. Do you think the answers we seek exist within ourselves? Self-reflection is important, but only thinking about yourself, your inner identity becomes narcissistic. True. Exist. Relationship with the world, no meaning. True. Cause we. Oop. Thank you. Like the things we identify as, like all the labels that we make up, it's like based on what we made up as a society. It's like money is fake, right? Money is a human construct. And so the idea of like wealth and class and those identifiers people might have, as like an example, is really dependent on the society you live in. Because like a couple $100 here has a different value to elsewhere, and I'm lost. Answer Demon, what do you think? What about the answers within us? Was there a question I missed? Oh, my littleness? little in spirit. I'm also lost. It was like right across. Yes. Yes to what? Okay, so there's tower, and we came straight. So I think maybe I'm too far out. But I need to go in a bit. The question you asked the other robot? Oh, I mean partially. Oh, here it is. Nice. Partially right. But to only look within ourselves, he's right, it is narcissistic. Because we can't discount the effect the outside world has on us. And to think that all the answers that we could ever possibly need are like within us already, that's putting a lot of importance on what you are as a person, and it also like assumes that you have everything you need to know already. Whereas, no, maybe people believe that, but I think learning is a big part of the human experience, and the things that we learn come from both inside and outside. God, everyone wants to talk. Let me get the star first.
None may know what came first, error or sin, and yet every choice depends on it.
Error or sin? I need to process that. Every choice depends on it? Is every sin an error, but not every error is a sin? And yet every choice depends on it? I think my brain is too small, too smooth, like a little pebble by the side of a river, to fully... I need it explained to me in what context it means. I understand those words individually. Akut. I mean, Melville, I'm sorry, I got your name wrong.
I've been wondering,
Yes.
what made our ancestors settle in these god-forsaken places? It can't have been easy with those frail, squishy bodies of theirs.
It's true,
What
my
makes a
body is
caveman
very
go,
frail.
yes, this
and
frozen
squishy.
hellscape is where I want to live out my days. You think Byron was right? Is it in our nature to be wanderers?
Resources and population pressure. Looking for beauty. People are drawn to the idea of building a new society. We like to overcome challenges. I think historically, error for, yeah, the brain kind of like buzzed out for a second there. I think people do look for nice things, but I think it's about resources and population pressure, right? But then, oh God, there are people who live in like freaking Siberia, and they just settle. But then I guess that's population pressure, right? People, this is partially true. Not everyone. But, you like to overcome challenges. They came here looking for beauty. I want to say it's about resources.
How drab.
Sorry.
But you might very well be right. Our ancestors didn't have a lot of choices, and they had to be pragmatic.
You too wish to live in an environment surrounded by snow and clouds and solitude. I'll take the solitude, but with like high-speed internet. I've never actually experienced snow, so I feel like I want to experience what it's like before choosing to live in a snowy land. Because the people who I know, Canadians, who experience snow on a yearly basis have very divisive opinions. Like, it's either they hate it or they like love it. There's no in between, and I don't know where I fall on that spectrum.
All right.
In my vision, Athena mentioned a singularity.
Yes.
Yes.
She could be talking about a gravitational singularity. Like the point within a black hole where density becomes infinite and space-time breaks down. But the term has other applications too.
Fascinating. Yeah.
You're right. It is fascinating. You know,
Don't
our
sound so
ancestors
bitter.
went to incredible lengths to try and understand reality. They built super colliders and sent telescopes into space to find traces of the Big Bang. I guess the founder was walking in their footsteps.
You remember back when the like super collider was happening and people were like, there were people terrified that it was gonna open a black hole in the middle of Europe? Or like the Y2K shenanigans, as I like to call them. Man, when's the next Doomsday coming up? Wasn't there a Doomsday in 2012 as well? Like something about the Mayan calendar ending on that day? And people were like, we're all gonna die. Boop, boop, boop. Run, run, run. A bunch of people I haven't spoken to, but I don't want to like go out and find them. I'm sure we'll get a chance later. We've returned with a bountiful harvest. Welcome back! How's your food? What did you get? Feed me with your words. Ooh. I need more water.
Halt, creature of clay.
What's up,
You
Pandora?
have taken another step towards the flame. Before you continue, ask yourself, have the gifts of Prometheus ever truly benefited your people? Or have they brought nothing but strife?
Without his gifts, we would no longer even exist. His gifts have greatly erased the suffering of the world. We have made mistakes in using them, but the good outweighs the bad. They've caused great harm, but they cannot be put in the box. They have been a curse to my people. Lady, I'm a robot. I think I am between... You wouldn't believe it, but it's... finely seasoned salmon, scrambled eggs, cider. Ooh, that sounds really good. Okay. So the gift of fire, which I'm assuming is like, you know, the baby beginnings of technology. It looks terrible, hey, so long as it tastes good. The gifts of greatly ease suffering. I think this is true. We've made mistakes using them, but the good outweighs the bad is, I think, also true. Because, like, he gifted us fire out, which is, like, technology, right? That's what it is. And, you know, we've had wars and stuff because of the advancements of technology, but I think even without it, people would have found ways to kill each other anyway. But because that we have technology, we have been able to, like, create a lot of things that make our lives easier. like machinery, just straight up eliminating illnesses, like plagues. So I think the good outweighs the bad.
And you repeat your mistakes until they destroy you.
I don't like Pandora. Bring back the Sphinx. Pandora rubs me the wrong way. Alrighty.
I've been thinking, there's 3 towers per cardinal direction and 3 entities. You'd think it would be symmetrically arranged. 1 tower per entity, right? But we haven't seen Prometheus at all.
It's
We're
true.
built to find patterns. Maybe we're trying to find patterns where there aren't any.
Maybe it's because Prometheus is freaking chained to a rock somewhere with an eagle picking at his liver. Even in this nanoblock world. Posted it in Discord. I can look. Hey, it doesn't look that bad. I'd eat it. It looks about the same as what my food looks like that I prepare for myself. I could go for some salmon though. Alrighty, new Lost Marshes. They've been lost to sea with the exception of this small patch of land. Come over. Alright, I'm running. Ending stream right now. Salmon. Yes, my long-lost cousin,
Our
Salmon.
ancestors melted a whole lot of ice. After they died,
Ooh.
most coastal settlements were claimed by the sea. South of New Jerusalem, there's a whole city under the water. We went there once with Garrus when I was an apprentice.
Garrus?
It was eerie.
That's exactly why the founder created the goal. When you go past the limits, this is what happens. Mother Nature always gets her revenge.
It's a deer!
This
There's
isn't
animals.
revenge, Al. It's just failure. People, cities, mountains. As far as the sea is concerned, it's all the same. Their mistake was forgetting that. Telling themselves nothing would change. It always does.
I'll let you go. Oh, you're coming back! Okay, never mind. Just gonna run forever. Yes, the family. Demon, Salmon, Pokemon, NPC Salmon, yeah. Also an angel. Substitution? Bring an item to swap. Can't touch it. Bring an item to swap. Oh. Oh. Okay, those secret labs have stopped giving us hints to what the next mechanic will be. And they're giving mechanics that we have not
I've had a closer look at the Somnodrome.
seen.
It's based on the original prototype
Or we
with some
won't see.
modifications. As usual, the data is a mess, but I strongly suspect there might be a functional version somewhere.
I know some of you have heard stories about the answers this device might reveal. But please remember, that is not our main priority here. Keep an eye open for it, but focus on finding Athena.
I thought that was those crows was like a really big spider just scuttling across the ground. I guess maybe there are hints to puzzles we'll find in the megastructure. But so far there's, you know, nothing. You like this game? At least what you see from me? I like it too. It's really interesting and the puzzles are fun. If you haven't played the first game, I highly recommend. Although the story is like a lot of reading and there are no other people. From Yarnith to Athena. Beloved founder, I beg you to return to us. We cannot achieve the goal without you. You were the one who defied Elohim, who overcame the trials of the simulation. What are we before that? How can we possibly find a path that will not lead to the mistakes of the past? You are our sole link to the wisdom of the progenitor. 5-3-5-8, without you, we are lost. Praised be your name, Yarnith. 640. Human Construction. An excerpt from What's Wrong with the World by G.K. Chesterton. Our modern prophetic idealism is narrow because it has undergone a persistent process of elimination. We must ask for new things because we are not allowed to ask for old things. The whole position is based on the idea that we have got all the good that can be got out of the ideas of the past, but we have not got all the good out of them. But we have not got all the good out of them, perhaps at this moment, not any of the good out of them. And the need here is a need for complete freedom, for restoration as well as revolution. 5358. There is one metaphor of which the moderns are very fond. They're always saying, you can't put the clock back. The simple and obvious answer is, you can. A clock, being a piece of human construction, can be restored by the human finger to any figure or hour. In the same way, society, being a piece of human construction, can be reconstructed upon any plan that has ever existed. Athena, you can indeed turn the clock back, but if it stops ticking, it's dead. Oh shit. Athena coming in with the hot wisdom fresh out the oven. Blacks? What is that? From selected archive documents, A to C. The coal mine finally brought Athena Big Braid for real. The coal mine finally brought decent jobs. It lifted us up from poverty, made us proud. We weren't just ordinary workers. We were the lords of the underworld, and with our skills, we kept the whole country alive. The mine also brought black lung, gruesome injuries, and death. And when it went away, it brought the collapse of our entire society. As for the plant, I know it brought electricity and even more jobs, and I know what a difference that made in people's lives. I also know that when we used to go out and play, there were black flakes in the snow. Why didn't they just switch to a safer technology once they realized coal was dangerous? They didn't always have a choice. Sometimes coal was all they had, or were allowed to have, and the alternative was poverty. At other times, they wanted to switch, but there were powerful interests that prevented change. You can't blame people for the world they were born into. Our current predicament, no? Like, sure, we know a lot of things are bad. Like, we know Amazon, the company, sucks and is exploitative, but we are poor and we don't have a lot of choices. Not that it like excuses us, but you know, we can pick which way to go, but the roads have been paved by somebody else. Yeah. Oh, I can't. Yoink. Okay. Hmm. Bring an item to... What else is there? I can't... Oh. Don't mind me. I'm just silly. Okay, and now... Swap. Oh, not too bad. Why do you think you're going to dunk it on somebody's head? If only dunking were an option. Easy peasy. Yeah, look at this place. It's so nice. I know they're calling it a wasteland, but it's... I think it's quite pretty. Oh, wait, this is a... Oh no, it's one of you. Alright, we'll get to you later. Maybe we could get to it, like, pretty soon. Okay. The wall. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Oh. We got a jammer. We got this guy. Could use to make a hole. Oh, on that side. Okay. And then we could swap that in. Swap you out. Nope. And then there. This one's not too bad. But we need green. And there's only red in this one. So I guess in a future puzzle somewhere there'll be a way. Not sure if it isn't too bad or even a genius. We'll say I'm a genius. That's not too far-fetched. What's in a future puzzle? A green... So we need a green light to funnel into... Oh, jeez. Thank you. Thanks, Taka. We need a green beam to beam into Pandora. Oh, we got messages. The Devil's Bargain. From Theophilus of Adana to Dr. Faustus, from Marlowe to Goethe, there's a story that the ancients keep telling. A wise man tempted by the devil to sell his soul in exchange for knowledge, with terrible consequences. I've long wondered why they thought this story so important, and I'll be curious to hear what the others think. This is a new region. Yeah, new region. The ancient writers knew that the knowledge is dangerous and its pursuit often leads to tragedy. Knowledge is dangerous for those who want to hoard power. These stories are designed to keep ordinary people compliant. And yet, in a lot of the stories I've read, the writer seems fascinated with the devil's side of the argument. Damien's right is to keep people compliant. Yo, the writing is really small in this option. Madlik is right. Knowledge often leads to tragedy. I disagree. I think that often conflated political... Oh, hey, let me focus my eyes. I think they often conflated political anxieties with technological or intellectual progress because talking about the real problems was taboo. I'm not familiar enough with the stories, I think. Knowledge can be extremely disruptive to a society that were grappling with that. Pursuit of knowledge comes at a cost, but without it, the world is boring, and deep down those writers knew that. It's a pseudo-profound story that writers reuse because it made their work look deeper than it was. Alright, let's think. A wise man tempted by the devil to sell his soul in exchange for knowledge with terrible consequences. I don't think knowledge leads to tragedy. That's not... I don't think that's a good stance. My words are failing me to keep people compliant. Knowledge isn't what leads to tragedy. I agree. Knowledge is dangerous for those who want to hoard power. The stories are designed to keep ordinary people compliant. Who is ordinary people? I don't like the top two. Knowledge can be extremely disruptive to a society. They were grappling with that. In what way? Pursuit of knowledge comes at a cost. Without it, the world would be boring. And deep down, the writers knew that. I do think the pursuit of knowledge comes at a cost, but not quite the negative cost. You like this? The pursuit of knowledge one? That comes at a cost? I'm leaning towards this one, or... I don't know about this middle one, because I feel like I'm not familiar enough with the stories to be able to comment. I'm feeling knowledge comes at a cost. You like the two options I disagree with? Really? No! Too bad. This is my stream. I'm gonna go with this one. Only because... yeah. Maybe that explains why I always find the beginnings of such stories fascinating, but the endings are always banal. If all that can ever happen is either tragedy or the restoration of normality, what's the point? Yeah. If not anything, it'll cost you time. Yeah. Also. Terrifying. What do the puzzles represent to the founder? Whatever they may mean to us and our culture, what did they mean to her? We have no record of her speaking positively about puzzles. She certainly never expressed any interest in solving more of them. So what if to her, they weren't trials to overcome or challenges to enjoy, but a trap she had to escape? Wasn't all she wanted at the end to stop solving puzzles and start living a free life in the real world? He's got a point. But then why the fuck she make all of these puzzles? You know, so a lot of questions. Any switches? No, they seem to be different every time. Very artistic pictures with the bars representing a prison. Yeah. He took a sneaky snap of us. You like getting your pictures taken? Because I'm very not against, but it's definitely not like a positive feeling. I feel very like awkward. And when people, I have friends that like, you don't either, yeah. It's great to see how different people think. It's what makes the world interesting. I agree. I like the argument, for lack of a better word. And it's not like personal, you know? I like the exchange of ideas. It's cool. And I actually like it when someone can change my mind. Like, yes, will I fight tooth and nail to prove a point? Absolutely. But if I like lose, quote lose, I like that a lot as well. 'Cause like, it feels like my brain expands, if that makes sense. I'm not a masochist. I like learning. And I feel like if my mind is changed, or, you know, I learn something that causes me to change my mind or I'm proven wrong, it's like that feels more solid, you know? Because those, like, your opinions and ideals and like the things you hold as true in the world, I feel like if they can't hold up being challenged, then like it's flimsy. It's not enough. You're living on a foundation of sand. Maybe not lose or influence. Influence, understand. Yeah, those are better words. If you get into a discussion with me, you automatically lose because you started a discussion with an idiot. Okay, this is assuming that all parties involved in the conversation are like happy to be there and to just chat. A level called prison? Wait, was this called prison? Oh, it is. Yeah, I like new information. And being influenced, I agree, is... I think it expands my knowledge, and I'm happy for that to be the case. Hang on. We need you to be here. Shit. You're not trusting me? That's a joke? Are you sure it's a joke? This one was annoying for you? Oh, you've done it? And we'll see how it goes. Oh, I see. We need blue. Let's move this way, and then we get you. Okay. We'll connect those for now, and then then we need blue. How do we get this guy? Huh? Did I miss something? There's a switch. We jump over? Touch? Maybe we need to look around. You have 3 boxes? Oh. Oh. But how do I... How do I get another box out? I can't, like... I need to be able to swap it. And to be able to swap it, I need this guy. We only have 2 items for now. Until we can get this thing, but I don't know. There's a 3rd? Where? We have 2 connectors. Oh, we have 3 connectors. Don't mind me. Wait, I need you. Boop. 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 And then we take this. And then take a box. Boop. Boop. Aha! Now you're thinking with boxes and lasers. You're absolutely right. Okay, so we need that. Take that. And then are we stuck? Oh no, this is open now. Okay, well, first things first. Wait. We can do this. Aha. And then we can do this. Nice. Touch. Nice, good job. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Wandering around these landscapes, solving puzzles. In a way, 1K's experience must be very similar to Athena's in the simulation.
There's one difference, though. Athena was
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I wish I could like control, or like you guys could control where to put the stickers. I think it's random. Let's go here just because the question mark is so close. Definitely a genius. My IQ is like 60. I don't actually know, I've never taken an IQ test. Smudge your glasses? No! No touch. All around. All around. Okay, we got a red pimple. So to open this, it'll take you. Hold it. It's a big area. Okay, and then we have a color changer, and we need... Oh. We need green. The red, blue to green. Okay. Nope. I wonder if I could, like... No, that won't work. It's 180 more than mine. You have negative... What is that? Negative 120 IQ? Is that right? My math don't... You know what? Don't count. Don't forget I said anything. Oh, I could do this. And then take this guy. Yoink. Okay, we've got a... We need green. So... Wait. Is there a blue pimple? There is not. Okay. So... I need you. I need... So there's no blue pimple, so I definitely need the converter. And I need the color changer. Right? To be able to get red. You keep the door open if you take the connector. What do you mean? That I can bring the jammer through? Oh. 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 Jammer. And then we need, okay, take this here. Oh, but I'm still kinda stuck. Like, I need this one. Like, I need a blue. Okay. Okay, the brain is cooking. The brain is cooked. I did it.
Particle clouds continue to be exactly the same.
Thanks, Melville. Alright, we did 5, and now 6. Brain cooking is gonna turn wrinkly, and then I'll ascend. Then nothing will be able to stop me now. I'll be so powerful. Don't cry! A deer! Don't be sad. Think of good things. Where is this leading us? Oh shit, is it up there? Oh no, it's here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. These like bunkers remind me a lot of like the Destiny 2 like EDZ areas. Is it blocked? Hello? Excuse me? Roy, I love you. Take care of yourself, Roy. Once Demon has said we won't be able to comprehend, oh, just you wait. When I get my wings, it's over. It's over. It's okay to be sad sometimes. It's true. It is. You're right. This piece of trash will try his best. I'll support you. And the bunker. It collapsed. Unless she destroyed it on purpose. It seems like the ceiling just came down. Puzzle clusters correspond to the presence of the labs, except the lab near our base camp, which doesn't have any puzzles attached to it, but does have other strange structures. Are all the puzzles guiding us to the labs, or are we finding the labs by accident? Who knows, Yakut? It's Jova. It'll be Jova. Yover. Just you wait. Once I learn how to fly. I thought this circle, like branch, was something, but I think the witness has just got me. Okay. The mist. This is like peaceful, but also I'm about to get shanked kind of atmosphere. Get witnessed. Freaking witness. I once read a review about this game being like, the puzzles aren't that good. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean they're not that good? This is like a pinnacle of a puzzle. How dare you insult my puzzles that I enjoy personally, as if you're allowed to have your own opinion. Up and down. Boop. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. There's green. Okay, interesting. Wee. I see. Ugh. Wait, what do we need the color converter for? Oh, green. Right. I think I fucked up. Alright, take you. Take you. And let's make the connections first before placing them. So, we need this to make red. Right? And it's gotta be here. And how does this guy get blue? And there's also a cube. Let me get this guy out. Oh shit, we can't. Mimi, good morning! What do you get if you convert green? I don't know. nothing, I guess. It's just blue and red conversion. How are you, Mimi? Good morning. Let's take the cube out for the moment. Oh, hydrate, I shall. Thank you. And shrimp. I speak a lot during this game. Okay. I'll go up with this guy. Get the converter. And then no. We don't even need what is green for? We just need blue to open this. How the f— You know, in lectures you fall asleep in the first 10 minutes. It's not the case here. I mean, I wouldn't mind if you fell asleep. That's like an ASMR stream, right? Not that I do ASMR, but it's nice to be able to hear my thought process. Oh, process is a kind word. It's definitely more of a struggle right now. Put me to sleep. Alright, Mimi. What do you know about civilization? You don't have a connector, so you can't just use blue. I know. So we can turn this to red. Oh, so we need to turn that to red and then use the RGB bad boy to take red, green, and make it blue. Right, so this has to be here. Oh no, it has to be up. But how? If I... Give me that. Ooh-ah! Ooh. Green. This one. Like, that can't even... You think about the Roman Empire a lot. You don't know that meme, Alturian? There was this, like, trend going around on TikTok where, like, ladies would ask their typically male significant others, like, how often do you think about the Roman Empire? And they'd be like 3 times a day, you know? Do people think about the Roman Empire that often? I feel like that's just like a specific type of person. Like, this won't work. So I'll need the box then. Because this will have to be here, but elevated. Right? And then from there, it needs to connect to the changer from up here. So we need to get the changer out. Hang on. Yoink. So we got up here, put you in here. Need that, and then we'll leave this here for the moment. Shit. The Demon Empire. You only think about it twice a day? Not bad, not bad. I see. I see. So we can't connect this yet. We need to work from the top down. So one of these fans has to be swapped for that box. If I come up here... Wait. No! We'll take this. And then... Oh no, I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, we do need that. Alright, alright. Put this here. Take this. How? How? What is the order of operations? Because I need the box, that guy, and this guy to be free. Which means I need the two fans to be on the little platforms. Like, this does nothing. I bring this down. Oh, unless... Puppies. But then I have no way of... Shit. Snowing like crazy today. You hate it? Wait, Mimi, we were talking about this. Do you like snow? 'Cause you experience snow. I don't think I've ever asked you. It's nasty. You like snow, but not today. Fair. 'Cause we were talking about it earlier. How, like, you know, some of us would like to live in a snowy, mountainous, isolated area. I don't know if it's for me. It's great if it isn't piled more than 1 meter. So hi Kirill, how are you? My puzzle brain is turning. Is there a way to do it without putting both of these up? Because we need the box for green. Like, we absolutely need it. Like, the only way to get the green and the potentially red Demon's struggling, you refuse to believe it. I struggle all the time. When the snow's fresh and fluffy, it's really cozy. It sucks when you have to commute and it becomes gross grey sludge. Oh. Oh no, you're grumpy? Yo. You don't see the end game to this puzzle? It's here. We have to get a blue to open this to touch the touch machine. And to be able to get that, we don't have a normal connector. We have an RGB connector, and a change-a-wanger. So this one will change the blue to a red, and that red can be funneled with the green to make blue. Green doesn't convert to anything. No, it does not. We tried. It just turns white. I mean, we could try. Hello! Yes, we're gonna be in Talos Principal Hell for the next month, or however long it takes for me to finish this game. And you know, we have a lot of... Actually, don't have too much. But quite a bit, though. But the problem right now... I missed a message. Doko. Oh. In Twitch? What's more deadly, hot or cold? Oh, that one. Both are pretty deadly, no? Like... Heat stroke is pretty deadly. Frostbite is pretty deadly. This game has some neat story. Yeah, I really like it. Gotta get another fan up there to the Switch. I do. My current struggle is trying to get all three out. I think this Switch we need to do last. But let's just put some... Let's swap it out for the moment. We can do this. And then, you know, we can take this with us. Oh, unless... What can harden your proteins? Huh? Can you jump up there from a box? Maybe. No. It is just too high and we cannot mantle. Ugh. Oh no. Okay. Need to somehow like protocol question. When you hard boil an egg, you can't undo it. Same principle for humans, but if you freeze it, you can still unfreeze it. Yeah, but unless you freeze it so hard that it breaks apart. And then, what are you gonna do? Sew it back on? Doesn't the tissue just die at a certain point? Ice crystals will destroy your cells? Yeah. We need to somehow... How can I get both fans up here? Maybe we don't even need them both, and I'm thinking just like way too complicated. What's this puzzle called? It's called Up and Down. Find cold to be more deadly as there's less heat protection needed from the cold. At a certain point, the liquid in the cell membranes will be punctured by the water, being turned to ice crystals and suffer damage. Yeah? But like, I guess it comes down to like both are deadly, yes, but like what's easier? Like what's more common? Like more... What is more possible to be able to encounter? God, my words. Cause like, it gets to like 30, 35, and it's survivable. You know, but if you're like cooking out in the sun, you don't have water and you get heat stroke and you collapse and die, that's pretty like, you know, that's pretty fatal. That's not a good time. We put this. I need all three. Anyway, back to this puzzle. I need the box, the inverter, and the RGB out at the same time, but I don't know how do I get the fans into the areas. I can't jump up with the cube. I need a fan down here. RGB just go. That's what it is. Heat stroke and skin cancer, maybe? Yeah. Like, I feel like heat stroke is a really, like, innocuous killer. Because I can't get up here without using a fan. And I can't go up there without also taking a fan. Am I missing something? Is there a pimple somewhere that I haven't seen? One pimple. The input. A second pimple. Like you try it. You don't do anything. Well, it needs to... can't connect, but... Actually, you know what? Let's take it. The last of this puzzle, B2. Why do you ask which of the climate extremes is more common? Less common, but like what condition would be easier to encounter? Because I think for me, in my everyday, like heat is much more fatal because I have very low chance of ever experiencing a cold that is cold enough to cause my body like permanent damage. Whereas if I walk outside without water, without heat protection, I will probably faint. You're not familiar with this game, but blue-red middle structure box for RGB? Yes. So each of these has a specific mechanic. This little guy changes blue to red and red to blue. The box is a box. You can put stuff on it. The RGB, you need 2 inputs and it outputs whatever is not inputted. Can you restart? I can. So if you put in like red and blue to the RGB, it'll output green. If you put green or red, it'll output blue. If you input blue and red, it'll output green. And we need a blue output. We currently have a green pimple and a blue pimple. None of the tools we have can directly plug in the blue input, the blue pimple to the blue input. So we need to change blue to red. Have you gotten soft locked before? I have. I think I like trapped myself one time. I don't remember which puzzle. You can first fan only and hop on the small steps. Like this? I mean, this has to go here. Like, this is the placement for this in order for us to be able to oh fuck. Can access green from there? Yes. So this is the way we can access green. But this this input there is blocked off. So we can only send a beam through it from this area. And you can use it from there. No, because it can't go through. It's the fence blocks it off. This is a non-go-throughable fence. So the RGB thing has to be here, and it has to be on a box because there's another no-go through fence. You're a bit behind the game. Why can't you grab the ones on the circle platforms? The circle platforms must have something on it, so you have to swap. You can't just take, you have to swap them out. So if I show you, like, I can't just take it. I need to like put it out. No, but green blue makes red converted to blue. Ooh. Wait, can we? Let me take this down and get fuck, wait. No. I need you. Wait, you may be onto something. Oh. Okay. And then we need you. Fuck. I need that guy. How do I get it? You may be biased, as being in Moscow the cold's more common. Hard to imagine heat being just as deadly as the cold. I mean, yeah. Like, I live in Australia, so it's the same for me. Right? You need to swap the inverter for the box. Yeah. I need both fans. You get both deadly things in Canada? Nice. It's winter in hell now. It's summer. Hell is Michigan? I've never been. Old folks passing the sun from heat stroke. People freezing to death in winter? Oh no. That's not good. Hang on. I need to swap a few things out. Well, we can go ahead with the plan. Okay. Give it a second. I'm thinking. Okay, then we bring this guy up here, put this down, take the box, bring this up, take you, get you. Oopsie. Green, blue. Take you. And then take you. And then from red to, oh my god, Alturi, just a genius. Oh. And hold X to restart. Oh.
I often think about how many cities there are out
Oh,
there
my
under the
brain.
ocean.
Hi,
Cities where
Lamb.
people lived for thousands
Good
of years.
morning.
Cities with their own history, their own culture. All of it lost under the waves. If they'd been less greedy, they could have kept all that.
I don't think we can pass moral judgment on an entire species based on the decisions of a
Yeah, you
handful of
tell him,
leaders.
Byron. Eat the
But
rich.
I do think they made a mistake. They stopped caring about what they built. They stopped seeing the romance of civilization.
What number was this? Where is the little block? I'm good, I'm good. I only struggled a little bit. We didn't do 5? We skipped 5 and went to 6? Hydrate, yes, yes, hydrate. Thank you, thank you. We were discussing what is more deadly, the heat or the cold. And I'm biased towards heat because I live in a hot country and many people die from overheating, dehydration, heat stroke. Kirill is in Moscow, so you know, it's hella cold over there. And then Mimi is like, both suck because Canada has both. Not sure if you just check the map. I mean, the map is just telling me like these, like it doesn't actually give me a location. Also, what do we need? We got an accumulator. Okay. Okay. And we need that to get to... take this. God, I love the gems. Okay, so we need blue. Blue is what we need. Okay, for you living on the equator, you know, yeah, the heat is no joke. We need blue, so in the end we'll need this guy. Okay, now we don't need the pimple. But we do need the converter. And oh, we got a bunny hoppet. But how? Okay. It's the old Talos Principle 1 strategy. We take you, put you... Shit. No. You think you see? Oh, you don't see? You were wrong? Guys, I'm kind of there as well. We need this. What about protective gear? It's more expensive to buy against heat or against cold. I think it's less about gear and more about insulation. Right? At least with the heat, like gear is not an issue. You just need shade and water, at least for Australia. And like after a certain threshold, if it's like, you know, we're getting to the mid to high 40s Celsius, there's really like nothing you can do unless you have like aircon or like a place to take shelter that's like insulated for the heat. There's no other item we can pick up? Not that I know of. We have 2 jammers, a portable pimple, and the red-blue swapper. Just charge it up with blue? Oh. Oh! But how? But how? You can only have 2 items out at a time. Hold on. Let me get this jammer back. Because we have to jam that. And then... like, we put this here. Hang on. I think I got it. This... this... Fuck. Excuse my language. Jam that. You also jam that. Take this out. Put this here. Put that down. Oh. Oh, it does both. Discharge. Blue. Portable blue pimple. That's your point. You don't much to defend yourself from heat, while you need constant insulation against the cold. Thus, heat is less deadly. No, I'm saying nothing you do will defend yourself against the heat. Like, you can take preventative measures, but after a certain point, you'll just, like, nothing will help you. Okay, now I need the... I need you. And then we can pop it for this guy. Oh shit. Forgot a step. You back. Do this. Take you. Take you. Oopsie. Take you. This one. Ah! Wait. Oh. That's my fault. We did it! Ugh. My brain. Part of Australian wildfires? Oh, I mean... they didn't used to be all that bad. Like, they're a natural part of the Australian ecosystem. Like, our trees burst into flame on their own. Like, that's how they... like spread the seeds, and how seeds germinate. They germinate through fire. But what we used to do is we had a really big like fire force, and they do a lot of back burning every year to make sure the fires are under control. And this is something like we learnt from the Aboriginal peoples of Australia, because they like went around the country burning the underbrush, making sure the fires don't like get out of control. But the government, in their wisdom, decided, hey, we don't need to do that. We can cut some funding to the Australian fire services, rural fire services. We don't need to be worried. And because the funding was cut, there weren't enough people to do a lot of the backburns necessary. And a lot of underbrush built up over the years, and that's what led to the big fire that made it on the news all over the world. That's that. Propulsion. Okay, let's examine. We got a blue pimple, a box, red-blue converter, a driller. Oh. Okay, so we got... Wait, green pimple to red? How? Oh no, it's blue. It's just the color of the purple thing. Governments be clowning around. Man, our government is embarrassing. I mean... Put that down, put you through. Oh, we need the box. Yoink. Okay. Put you through. And then... Oh no, we need red! Oh, I'm a fool. I'm an idiot. Give me that. In... Oh! Excuse me, there's big ass cockroach. I need to go. I need to find bug spray. I'll be back. I lost it. I don't know where it went. Oh. I went to get the bug spray and it left. Ugh. Well, that's how I'm spending my night tonight. Time to burn down the building. Check on your left leg, it's not there. Hi. Well, no bed until I find it. Gotta keep the I know. It was my mistake. Where was I? What did I need to do? Oh yeah. Get that guy. And then... discharge this. Get that. Now we don't need this. Like that. Oh. Like that. Put that to the other side. Whee! Oh my god, cockroach threat really making this puzzle progression. No bug spray, only physical damage. Oh my god, the bug spray. But then it oh god, okay. We're ending stream. I gotta go find that cockroach. We did a lot. We did most of the puzzles. We're just missing 8. Oh my god. No, when you punch it. Ugh. Please. Alright, well, it's almost bedtime anyway, so this is a good time to go. This is a good time. I need to find it. I will let you know. We will do more puzzles later. I hope you all have a good day. I hope all the cockroaches around you die, because that's what I'm going to do tonight. Thank you. I'm gonna commit murder against a cockroach. Perhaps it's morally reprehensible. You know, we're definitely not idealizing nature in this house. Thank you. Goodbye. I hope you. Thank you. I shall take all of your well wishes and turn it into murderous power. Bye bye. Good luck out there, everybody. See you next time. I'm going to do my best and then sleep and ventilate my room. Bye.